Hey guys, it's been a while. Hope things are great with you. So I want to talk to you about Ketu in the Vrishaba Rasi on the sign of Taurus. Vrishaba Rasi or Taurus is a materialistic one since it's the rulership of Venus. So it's all about the personification of love, enjoyment, aesthetics, beauty. It's anchored into materialism. All right. It's about joy, happiness, joie de vie, is what they call in French. And all these things is very important for Vrishaba Rasi. It loves to connect with the domain of materialism. Okay. Now, Ketu, obviously, it is the graha of spirituality. Well, probably not the right word to use, but we can say spirituality because Ketu divides things, not necessarily spiritual actually the way we look at it, but let's put it that way. Let's say it doesn't like spiritual materialism. It's against materialism, put it that way. It likes everything to be in absolute simplicity. If you need to travel, then see whether you need do you need really a car or a bike, or can you walk. That's what Ketu is all about. It doesn't go into opulence and ostentation and all that. Nothing. It's just bare basics. So as you can see, both are quite the opposite, isn't it? It's a dichotomy here. One is opulence and joy and love and aesthetics and desires and pleasures and indulgence and all that. And the other one, Ketu, is quite the opposite. So what happens is naturally there is a dichotomy. There is a definite confusion and unpredictability. So if you have Ketu in the Vrishaba, there's a huge possibility that you may be in a confused state most of the time, right? The decision making, the way that you think, it usually is very slow. Someone asks you a question, it will take you a long time to really respond. And by the time you respond, it's either too long or it's too confused or it's too convoluting. Eventually, your decision goes wrong. Most of the time, your decision doesn't really play well for you. It usually backfires. So, Vrishaba Rasi and Ketu, they are real quite opposites, since the elemental attributes are totally opposite. Right. So that's one thing to note. The other thing is these people are known to be argumentative. Since they need clarity, since they need clear understanding, because they are already very confused within themselves, and to have clarity and perfection, they are very argumentative, and their argumentation is not in a very forceful or aggravated or violent way sometimes. Most of the time when you say arguments, it's usually some kind of aggression, right? These people are different. They'll ask subtle questions, they'll ask indirect questions. End of the day, they would not agree to whatever you say, and at the same time they'll be stubborn. At the same time, they want to understand what is your opinions, and they will not give any of their opinions. They'll just keep it to themselves. It's a one-way argumentation, not for the sake of winning, but for the sake of understanding why. Okay, this is roughly that I've seen over the years when people have Ketu in the Vrishaba. I hope this is useful for you. So guys, another important information is that I'm doing live videos nowadays, and you can take advantage of the only $5 per question. Usually per question, the usual question is $54, but now since I want to connect with my objective is to help as many people out there, and so I'm giving it a very nominal $5 per question, but it only during the session, during the live session. So most of the time I'm online, so connect with me and you can take advantage of it. So thank you, and I'll see you on the other video. Namaste.